Warning, this video contains information that may cause you to think twice about the world we live in. This content should not be viewed by anyone except the general public. Top 15 disturbing things on the deep web.
Number 15. Sean's Thoughts.
Sean's Thoughts, a website that appears to follow the everyday life of a Polish college student. It is not known whether or not it is based on a real person named Sean. Some reports say that it is updated daily and is too accurate to be made up. He has gained a cult following, even capturing the interest of many non-deep web fans. There are reportedly many people who have developed groups and secret societies in Sean's name. The disturbing nature of some of these societies involve drinking a substance known as FFA juice and praising the horns of croissant. The information that is found on the website is indeed controversial, and readers should beware. Sean's Thoughts was shut down in early 2012, but some reports say it is back up and running.
Number 14. Haitian Basement. HaitianBasement.com was a domain first registered in early 2006. The domain remained empty for over a year, but by 2007 the creator began regularly posting content. The site featured several tabs, including entertainment, mysterious liquids, and propane tanks. After some research, it was discovered that the website was a chronicle of a real-life Haitian basement, seemingly harmless. But as the research continued, the true horror was revealed. Users began to examine the pictures closer and found some pretty disturbing things. Users reported seeing space food along the basement shelves, and many theories began to arise. The basement also contained a state-of-the-art surveillance and video recording system, as well as a soccer ball in the ceiling. It was also discovered that the owner would record his Haitian Tales podcast in the basement, where he would tell horror stories passed along from his Haitian heritage. The full depths of this basement may never be discovered, although many visitors have tried to find the GPS location. The website is still available today, but viewer discretion is highly advised.
Number 13. Edgar, You're Spanish. Lost recordings of dialogue is a common thing to find on the deep web. Many users reported clicking on an undisclosed link that would download various MP3 files to the user's computer. One file had someone directly calling someone else French, stating, quotation, "Christian, you're French," and nothing else. Another file had the same person yelling, "Edgar, you're Spanish," while another contained, "Sean, you're white, you eat casserole." Clearly, the person speaking is angry at the fact that the people around him are of different races. However, the most disturbing recording has to be 40 Acres 5. This recording had the following shouted at the top of the speaker's lungs: "Racist. We still do not live in a world where people can live without being persecuted for their race."
Number 12. The Rice in Everett's Ear. First found online in 2010, the Rice in Everett's Ear was a listing on the online auction site eBay.com. The description was simple: the rice was from Everett's Ear, lunch table, circa 2009. The starting bid was $10, which seemed a lot for a piece of rice. But then something strange began to happen. The price started to rapidly increase, and after 3 days on auction, the top bid was over $100,000. Collectors from across the world started to take notice, and some news outlets started coverage on the sale. It was discovered that the rice had connections to a deep web frequenter with the alias Lemons. He had mentioned that the rice was a mysterious one, often appearing on his ear for no apparent reason. People began going crazy about the item, and the bids kept increasing. After a 7-day auction, the winning bid went to username DJ Corned Beef Soup Lover 45 for a winning bid of $276,000. Many sources tried to identify the winner, but to no avail. No one knows what sick things DJ Corned Beef Soup Lover 45 could have done with the piece of rice.
Number 11, Karina's Locker. Karina's Locker is a short video series found on the deep web that is based on a high school hallway locker. Yes, you heard that right, which was reported to have no sort of security. The videos are 20 seconds each, with the first one starting with a female student, whom text in the video identifies as Karina, putting stuff into her locker. The second video is seemingly a pointless video, with only being a shot of the hallway. The last video starts the same way until the video cuts to an extreme close-up of the locker being assaulted by an unknown person just to get it open. No one knows what the purpose of this video is or what message it is trying to send. Furthermore, it is unknown whether it is Karina or not who assaults the locker.
Number 10, Torndos. There are many forums and message boards on the deep web where people can share stories, experiences, and other events in their everyday lives. One of these sites is titled lipthing.org. One user reports the post started off with mentioning that he was not involved in the story he was about to tell. In a middle school located somewhere in New Jersey, there was a group of students looking to complete a science project. Two of the students spent a lot of time gathering all of the information into the project, while the third student was entrusted with getting the materials and preparing the poster board that would supplement the project. The two students looked forward to creating an outstanding presentation. However, what happened afterwards clearly surprised them. The next day, the third student showed up with a poster board that felt more like a glorified piece of large construction paper. The other two students were shocked at what happened and decided to let the third student complete the poster board without their help as punishment. Little did they know what would occur later that day. The third student had completed a poster board titled Torndos that eventually caused the group to have an underwhelming project. The aftermath of this event was so shocking, read the post, and it just stops there.